open up the Gridiron mailbag with some of your questions, starting with one from Alex Beekmeyer, who says, is the season over for whichever team loses at Wembley on Sunday? I think the thing with the Jags and the Eagles, both desperate teams, but both not that far out of first place in their division, so it's an absolutely massive game for them going into their bye week. But even the loser is still going to be alive in the second half of the season, but they'll have a lot of stuff to fix. Conrad Dorman asks, who's my favourite for the MVP this year? Conrad says he's a Saints fan, so his is Drew Brees. Hard to argue with Drew Brees, but I will put forward Patrick Mahomes, who I think has been sensational for the Chiefs. And how about Todd Gurley? Every week it seems Todd Gurley is putting 3 touchdowns on the board for the Rams. He's probably going to set the single game touchdown record, which is 31. He's on that kind of pace. So I'd say Mahomes, then Gurley, and then Drew Brees is certainly in the mix. At Chelsea Cully says, is Derek Carr the man to lead the rebuilding process in Oakland? If so, why? If not, why? I think Derek Carr is a franchise quarterback. I think he's the best that the Raiders have. I think he's more than enough for you to build around. But if it's not going to happen, it's because John Gruden wants a completely clean slate. I could also see that happening. If I'm a Raiders fan, I want them to stick with Derek Carr. I think you can get it done with Derek Carr, but I would not be surprised if Gruden eventually moves him on as well. Last one from Matt Brown. He says, with the Giants trading players for picks, have they left it too late? Should they have done their business earlier? This is the time you do your business if you are a rebuilding team. I think the Giants are accepting it's not for 2018. It may be not for 2019. They're accumulating draft picks. There's a bit of a fire sale going on with the Giants and the Raiders. Some of these struggling teams are happy to move on from players for draft picks in the future. So I think this is the right time for the Giants to maximise that. And so it makes sense for me to see them moving on players now.